For the past 2 years, I've been wanting to start up a YouTube channel. I have created multiple channels and failed. But when I discovered a secret which big creators knew that blew up their channels and we small creators don't know. When I implemented their formula, my YouTube channel has been growing steadily ever since then. In this video, I will show you how to start up a successful YouTube channel in 2024. I know the feeling when you upload a video on YouTube thinking it's going to do well or go viral. Suddenly, you check the video and you are seeing 0 views. That's so annoying. Spending hours creating a video only to come back to it and find no views on the video. I know it takes time to edit a video before you upload on YouTube, and after that, you are not being appreciated for your efforts. It's so discouraging. In this video, I'm going to show you everything I've learned so far. Sit back and listen carefully. You will be able to follow along the steps I lay out and start seeing similar results. Just make sure you stick around and stay to the end, because I will show you the most important metrics to focus on. Step 1. Find a niche. Now, the question is, how do you know your niche? The first step is to figure out a niche for your channel. When doing this, there are things you should keep in mind. What are you good at? What are you knowledgeable about? I need you to think about that and build on them. However, if you do not know what niche to get into, I suggest you create educational videos, because these are sought out after day in, day out. People are requesting for knowledge. People want to learn, and people want to know new things. People also want to be enlightened. So, it's a very lucrative niche. It can never be saturated because every knowledge is different. So, you need to figure out a niche for your channel and make sure there are audience for the content you are creating, not just because the topic interests you. Step 2. How to get good ideas for your YouTube channel. Now that you've figured out your niche, the next thing is to come up with a good idea that interests your focused audience, because if your idea is not good enough, your video will not spark enough interest in a lot of people, and they won't watch it because they are not interested in the first place. There are 3 ways to get good ideas. One is to think of evergreen content in your niche. Evergreen content refers to content in your niche that will never die. The second way is to do keyword research to find out content that's trending, what your audience are watching, what many people are searching for on YouTube. This is where tools like TubeBuddy and vidIQ comes in play. The third way is to steal other creators' ideas. I said ideas, not copy their content. Step 3. Title and thumbnail. So you have a good idea. The next thing is your title and thumbnail. What many people do is, after coming up with a good idea, they just go straight to film the video, edit the video, and upload the video. And when they're about to publish, they'll be like, oh, I need a title and thumbnail. Then they go to their graphics editing tools, either Photoshop, Canva, or Pixels, and put 2 and 2 together, type in a title, and hit publish. That's a self-centered way of approaching YouTube, because you are thinking like you and not your audience. Your audience are not seeing your perfect video. What your audience are seeing is your title and thumbnail, and if they don't click, they won't watch your videos. So, after having a good idea, the next thing is to come up with a title and have your thumbnail designed, sketched out, or have it planned out. You should have a picture of what you want your thumbnail to be. Step 4. the first 5 seconds. Now that you have a title and thumbnail, the next important factor is your first 5 seconds. Your thumbnail creates curiosity. So, what your 5 seconds does is to meet the expectations created by your thumbnail and title, and also assure the audience that they are getting what they clicked for. What most creators do is their first shot resembles their thumbnail and their first sentence closely matches their title. Step 5. The first 30 seconds. The first 30 seconds of your video is by far the most important part of your video. And this is where you should do most of your editing, because this is the part that actually receives the highest drop off and the part that determines if your audience will continue watching your video or will scroll away. So, what you want to do is ensure that there is constant change on the screen of your video. You can do this by adding text and captions, using stock footages, screenshots, and others. You just want to make sure that the screen is changing every 1 to 3 seconds so that your audience will not get bored and scroll away. And you also want to assure them that they are getting what they click to watch, and perhaps even more, and create a curiosity in their mind. Step 6. The rest of the video. For the rest of the video, you want to make sure your video is well coordinated and to make sure that the audience are not confused or bored, just to get them to watch the video for a longer period of time. This is where writing a good script comes in. I know many of you find it difficult to write a good script for your videos, or even editing your thumbnails and videos, and everything that requires your video to stand out on YouTube, be it keyword research and a lot more. You don't have to stress yourself learning all that by yourself. There is a classroom I'm personally in. This classroom taught me everything I know about YouTube, and I will recommend it to anyone starting up a YouTube channel as a beginner. The link to join the classroom is in the description of this video. It costs 40,000 naira, and this is a one-time payment. See you in the classroom. Now, the last step is subscribe. Click the subscribe button, hit the like button, tell people to subscribe to your channel. I don't do this in my old videos because I felt awkward telling people to subscribe. I felt if people like the video, they would subscribe to my channel, but unfortunately it doesn't go that way. You need to tell people to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Tell them, subscribe to my channel if you got value from this video. The only thing is, you shouldn't tell them to subscribe to your channel at the beginning of your video, but in between or at the end of your video. Any part of your video where you know your audience are enjoying and benefiting from is the right time to tell them to subscribe to your channel. So, with these few tips I just showed you in this video, I was able to generate this number of subscribers, watch the views, watch hours within 30 days. If you haven't started a YouTube channel yet, or you are not showing your face because you don't have a nice room, camera, laptop, microphone, and a whole lot more, I have a video on how to actually level up your video with whatever you have right now. You can find the video here. I hope this video inspires someone out there to create better content. My name is Victor K. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.